Dun, 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 dun. All our sound is good, yeah. Feel like I don't know how to stream anymore. Greetings, everyone. I am Winnie Wriggle, and welcome back to the Homestead modpack. Welcome back. I'm back from vacation. How are y'all doing? Happy Wednesday. I think that's today. I don't even know where we left off. Let's just say that. Let's just start there. The first few minutes of this video are going to be me running around the world going, what were we doing? Yes, look, I did decorating I forgot about. I don't think y'all have seen this. I think we did some of it. Look how cool this is looking. I think I may have done some of the roofs too. We did some of the roofs together. Then I added a few more. I finished zhuzhing up the green side with some of that eucalyptus wood. I redid where we had put the floral wood on the yellow main part. Now, we did the design for our little dark oak balconies and things, right? We worked on that together. And I think I went ahead and propagated that across a couple of sections. Like, I worked on the red. We used some of the lanterns. We have some beautiful... those are just plain red lanterns from Nature's Spirit. The lantern is just paper around a torch, which I like. That's cheap. We like inexpensive resourced items. We also did some create stuff last time. Oh, I converted our farm to dark oak. Okay. That's good, that's good. We did all the create things. Processing stuff and things. Look at that. That's fantastic. Okay, based on what I'm seeing in my inventory, looks like I was working on the base of the house. Don't judge. Hi, how's everyone doing? Oh, we're back in Minecraft. I'm so excited. Had a lovely vacation with my family. Super fun. Halloween shenanigans. Mostly we just stayed up and helped open the door and answer the door for trick-or-treaters. Some great costumes out there this year. Lots of Spider-Man. Lots of animals. I think probably because it's a younger crowd. Like there was lots of little tykes and tigers and bears and a bunch of ladybugs. Bunch of princesses. Got a few little mermaids in there. A lot of Disney characters this year, which is kind of cool. I miss dressing up for Halloween. I wore a Halloween t-shirt and a witch hat. So there you go. Okay. I did say in the title that I have big Minecraft news. So I thought we'd just like chill and maybe work a little on this. I want to relocate our Vinery stuff. Like maybe just over here. And I want to yammer about things that are in the wind. So, if you don't know, when you make a mod in Minecraft, now this is just me assuming based on years of being a project manager for a development team, to make mods in Minecraft, you have to have some kind of understanding of how the Minecraft code works, right? Like that's the computer code that makes the game run. And for years, that code, which is very normal for most video game companies, that code has been kind of what we call obfuscated. Obfuscated, it's been hidden, right? You can see big chunks of it, but not everything. Can't really see all the functions and things that make it run. And so there have been projects over the years for people who have figured out what pieces of Minecraft do what in the code base, and they have big online communities, dictionaries, and translations and stuff to help developers make mods, which we love, right? Because we're around here, we're all about modded Minecraft. Like that's pretty much all I play. So this is kind of excited. So a few years ago, maybe back in 2019, I think, Minecraft was like, okay, Mojang was like, okay. We understand it's a little bit difficult for you to make mods because you don't know what anything is. So we're going to give you a dictionary. We're going to give you some hints, some good hints about what different pieces of the code mean. So you can translate it. So when you see like mysterious little gobbledygook lines of stuff in there, you can go over to the dictionary and the dictionary will tell you what that is. Now, it wasn't complete by any stretch, but it was definitely an improvement. It was very exciting for the modding community. Hi, everybody. What's up, Maple Bottom? You guys, let's grab some wool while we're here. Goes where we might need it. Anyway, I digress. Minecraft, Mojang has recently announced that they are going to remove all of the obfuscation for their code. So they're basically just going to open up the code, and when you download the code, just what you see is what you get. You won't have to do any more translating, which this is very exciting. This is very, very cool. It should make it much easier for developers to make mods. Like, so if you already know how to read code. I'm not saying it's gonna make it easy for anyone who doesn't code to make mods. I mean, coding is hard, in case that was unclear. But it'll make it'll make them very happy. However, there's kind of an intermediary. Really, chicken? I'll get you back in there. Can you follow me? You want this seed? No, doesn't like hop seeds, apparently. I'm distracted. So, but long story short, super exciting. These seeds, right? Mm-hmm. Super exciting. No more obfuscation in the code, which means developers will have an easier time of it. However, that does mean, in classic coding fashion, that this is probably going to break a lot of stuff before it gets better. Specifically, things like Fabric and Forge and Neoforge, which are not APIs. Basically, they're kind of like operating systems that let mods work. They all assume that obfuscation is in there. They all assume that Minecraft code is gobbledygook, and so they've been written to handle gobbledygook code, right? Translatable code where you have to go look at dictionaries to find out what it means. So now Neoforge, I think, has been operating off of Minecraft's Mojang's translated version from 2019. So Neoforge is probably in a better position, but Fabric and Forge might have a little tough time as we move to the next versions of Minecraft. They might have a little bit of a tougher time operating. So it's gonna be kind of a big lull, may not be the right word, but a little pause in modding while everybody figures out what this means for how things work. They already have a plan. I feel like developers might have known this was coming. Potentially. This is very good. We love to encourage this. We love that Mojang's made this decision. Mojang. I don't know. We love that the developers have made this decision. This is a great decision. I think it's super important because for Java Edition in particular, I mean, modded has kind of contributed heavily to the game continuing to be very popular, right? There's a lot of us playing modded Minecraft. I'm super excited for what this means about what kinds of mods can be developed now that the code is no longer, mysterious to a developer. So that's the super exciting Minecraft news. Mojang has opened the code so the developers can see what it really means all the time instead of having to use these dictionaries. And it's going to take the modding community a little while to catch up and make use of that. And this will be the version of Minecraft that's coming out after the mounts update. Or maybe starting from the mounts update. Koala! My darling! Thank you for the welcome back. How are you this morning? Did I miss anything exciting? Everybody's happy, healthy. Nobody's sick. Nobody like went and moved to Siberia or anything. I hope. Oh my god, my inventory's full of stuff. Okay, let's put some of this away. Dun, dun. We need a storage system. Maybe that's what we should do today. Wow, I just filled up my inventory with mob drops. Go me. I don't know where anything is. That's soup bowls. Wood. You know what? Let's just put this in my backpack. Clearly I was going and doing. I think that's so I can repair this axe. I'm like, what is all this stuff? Yes, we wait till that gets a little more broken? Probably. As long as it doesn't break. I don't want to lose those enchantments. Okay. Let's move our vineyard. Let me see if I can find... Did we use sticks? There they are. Grapevine stems. Nice. Did I save any lattice? I'm not sure. I don't think so. But we can make some. I didn't hide any in here, did I? Nope. Ah, yep. Just have inventory blindness. All good. Oh, it's a certain panda's birthday. Is that I may have missed that. I haven't caught up on chat or anything. I haven't caught up in the Discord yet. I had such a great time. But it was also very... We're gonna move this. We're relocating our vineyard here. Because I would like it neater. As cool as it is... Okay, now do I need to... shear these? What do those turn into? Dark cherry leaves. Okay, that's not what I want. I think we just plant. Do I get seeds back from these? Maybe not. I don't think so. Dark cherry leaves. No. I mean, that's fun. Let's make sure we get grapes. Oh dear. Okay, I think we just... It'll be fine. We'll figure it out. So I also want to put another garden there. Give me all the grapes. Thank you. Thank you. While I've decided that, or you're a day early, that's okay. It doesn't matter. Early birthday's better than late, right? Better early than we missed it. I say. Okay, dark cherry sapling. Okay, we got white grape. Okay, I can just convert them to seeds. Beautiful. Same for, and we got red grape seeds. White jungle grapes. Jungle grape, red grape. Right, okay, that's good. Nice. I think that's all we have. And then let's do a little Enderman damage. I swear. You're killing me, Smalls. Okay, let's just do a nice... Did we do the vineyard here? I think just a nice little square of what did we decide? We figured out that we could put, oops, put them on top. Rightio. And they would grow up, oh, but they wouldn't grow up much further than that. So like 3 seems fine. Like so. I don't think I want to get into this today. I want to figure out how to actually make wine and beer and things. Okay, and then I tried the lattice on this side. Oops. Anyway, so I was rambling about Minecraft news. It's very exciting. I might do a more coherent short on that. Oops. Don't think we need these to be huge, right? And can we put them down here? Inquiring minds need to know. I think it's the jungle grapes that need to be on these. White jungle. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice, nice. Okay, then we have red grape and white grape. And we just do... That's white. Oh, there they go. And there's red. And that should be plenty of room for just our little collection of... What would you put? Put them on every pole. I'm not sure. Oops. Oh, he just like planted. Nice. Okay. Oh, they make bushes too. Really? Ooh, okay. That one's growing. Okay. Grapes are moved, planted. Woohoo! Let's do a little bit of harvesting. Since I have let the garden become overgrown. Put our seeds away. And our strange trellises away. And now we can figure out how to brew things. So we have red grapes, white jungle grapes. Let's put these away. Put the barley away. And the potatoes. I think I've been putting saplings in here. Yes. Okay, so if we go to, let's do a Vinery. Meadow. Here we go. Vinery. Grapevine pot. We need one of those. I'm going to remove all of our roofing and mud things. Yes. Grapevine pot. Mead. Wine bottle storage. Wine rack. nature. Let's do Vinery, lava walkers. Okay. Is this all we need? I want to just do Vinery. There we go. Okay, fermentation barrel. We need one of those. We need apple press. Let's make one of those. I know it's Winnie in a crafting table today. Mash stem. Okay, we need to make the winemaker. Bone meal doesn't get consumed if we make a full set of winemaker gear. And that would be very useful. Okay, there's apple mash. I'm trying to see all the things we need to make. Grape bags, that's cool. Cherry boat, okay, that's the cherry wood. Cherry barrel. Flower box storage pot. I don't know how much we need from all this. Ooh, slabs, that's cool. Big flower pots, that's cool. Wine box. What? I need to see what those are. Stackable logs. Completionist banners. There's a wandering winemaker. And then all the wine storage. Which is cool. Okay. I think that's everything we need. Maybe we'll make some dark oak wine racks. And then, so to make red grape juice, where are our recipes? Oh, here we go. Here we go. Mead is honey and sugar. Sunkissed wine is glowberries with a wine. How do we make a wine bottle? Okay, wine bottles are glass bottles on top of one another. We can do that for sure. This is learn new mods with Winnie without doing any research beforehand. It's a feature. We might even have some glass bottles already, maybe a couple. We need bees. I need to get busy on the bees. Okay, there's some bottles. There's some wine bottles. Let's do half a stack. Right? And let's make a grapevine pot and a fermentation barrel. Do I have any barrels? I have a feeding trough. Let me grab some of the wood that we have just laying around here. No barrels to speak of. We do have plenty of wood. Like a ridiculous amount of wood. So let's do some of that. And maybe some of this. So that we can make some barrels. Nope. I'm got it backwards. It's like this. And this. Yay. Okay, fermentation barrel. I feel like we need more than one of these, right? Let's do one for every wine type, maybe? Should set up our little iron trapdoor. Have any of those? No. But we have the technology to make a couple. That is it 4? It's 4. Iron trapdoor. I guess we only need one apple press. Possibly. We also need a wine-making place. I wonder if we should have a wine hut. Like a processing building over next to our vinery. What else is going to have to go in here? The grapevine. That seems like a thing you grow grapes in. Maybe we'll use some for decoration. Right? And then let's see, how do we make our straw hat? I need some red wool and anything that equivocates to straw. And we have some wool, which we can dye red because maybe I have flowers somewhere. Organics. Wawata makes red wool. Like so. There's our straw hat. Nice. Winemaker apron, all red wool. Should have gotten more. Did I get a bunch of red? I feel like I prepared for this and I didn't get the red out of the... I thought I made a bunch of red dye using our grinding wheels. Hold on, let me check. Haha, see? It's like I was prepared. Also, that is a lot of raw copper that we need to cook. We'll come down here and I've been cooking all the things. That's the zinc. We're good on resources. Pretty much. Okay. Get the wool. I think we only need a few of these, but we'll make a stack. Okay, here's our apron. Apron, hat, leggings. Okay, we need blue wool, leather, and a gold ingot. We can do that. Blue wool, leather, gold, dire wool blue. Make our 2 leather. Dose leather. Winemaker, like, they're like jeans. They're so cute. Oh, I also need white wool. For those who knew. The recipe knew. And winemaker boots. Oh dear, rabbit hide. And brown wool. Oh, I can convert. Wow, that's a convenient recipe. How much do I love that? Thank you. Thank you, modded Minecraft. Brown wool. We do have cocoa. Because we went to the jungle. Thank goodness. Here we go. Now we can make our winemaker boots. Nice! Okay, now, of course, we're going to try on the outfit. Here we go. I may wear this for the rest. Oh my god, we're adorable. I feel like we should take off the backpack so we get the full effect. Okay, my red sleeves are a little weird in this, but the apron, the boots, the jeans, the hat. I'm so here for this. Yeah. So good. Player corruption. Eldritch End. No thanks. Okay. Oh, I didn't know we could turn on and off the JEI stuff. That's pretty cool. Okay, let me put this away. And let's go see if we can set up a little area to do some winemaking in. Okay, we probably don't need that much wood. There's no room. Wait, yeah, it's time for storage, isn't it? Yeah, I'll just go there. Okay, cool. Okay, and if we were cool... What do we do here? We use spruce logs and yellow. What do I have in my backpack? I think we're going to use some dark oak. A little bit of lattice. Got some handrails. Maybe we'll do like... Got some dark oak blocks, dark oak pillar trim. This is from decorating the house, right? Dark oak fence, some corner things, some stairs, some slabs. Maybe we could do stripped dark oak. Dark oak logs. Let me just grab a few more logs here. We do get this beautiful dark oak wood. That should be plenty. Okay. Let's make something over here by the vineyard area. Do we want it near... What's a good balance? Let's see. I kind of want to put more farmy things there. So I think we'll put a little wine hut here. On the water, so we're shipping our wine off? No, I think... Also, y'all go away. Because I don't want you in my way. Do I need a little bit of dirt? No, I think it's fine. I think we'll just do a little building. It doesn't have to be big. It's just to hold like 5 or 6 blocks, right? So we'll do just kind of like the same thing we did. And maybe it's a little bit built into the side of the hill. 1, 2, 3. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is that too big? Too big. Let's sleep because, wow. I'm gonna speed launch myself over here. Have a sip of coffee. Ah, maybe. Someday we can sleep. 6:32 is when you can sleep in Minecraft. There we go. Okay. I think I maybe need to bend this building a tiny bit. I love, I keep thinking about making a bigger bridge, but I kind of love the little tiny bridge. I'm not gonna lie. The little teeny tanoony bridge. Okay, I'm gonna do this. Let's decide. I kind of want it in this corner. That's kind of what I'm leaning towards. Like it's a little... Right? Oops. I got that one crooked. So there's kind of a shelfy thing. Like that. And if we make sure there are no blocks like immediately behind it, nothing should be able to walk over the top of that. Yes, yes. I'm just making this up as I go. In case that was unclear. And if we used... if we go to Fetzies and say dark fence end is what I want. A fence extension. Can I do that without using the sawing thing? No. But I'm pretty sure I have some. Maybe. Let's get rid of flowers in my inventory here. Okay, well, I can put dark oak in the... Where do I have it? This? Winnie planks. They're in my inventory. I may have these in my backpack. Hello? There they are, yes. No need to make more. I had them already. Of course I did. I love that I just plow through the garden every time. Probably should make paths. Probably. So if you use the dark oak extension, they don't connect to everything, which is nice. They will only connect to other fence blocks. I mean, I guess. Does that matter? I don't know. I don't know. Okay. And then let's give ourselves a floor of some kind. There we go. Like, we're just derping around in Minecraft today. Building a crooked building to house our winery stuff. Should we make the floor contrasting? Like an oak floor. Like there would be an oak floor out here, right? Yeah. And then something kind of resembling walls. I don't even know what we're doing here. These are going to be the roof foldy-uppy things. And of course the roof is going to slope down. And be a little ornate. I really want to be on this fence. Nope. Can I do that again? So I can get up here. Oh, there we go. Okay. So if y'all are holding things up, then it makes sense that we would maybe kind of go up in the middle here. Like this. Oop. Sure. Trying to do things in parallel in Minecraft is a little challenging. Okay, and then I'm going to put one here and one here, and that's where it's going to go down. And then we're going to use those for our next level. Right? And then maybe I need a lot more slabs. So, can I have some of y'all? There we go. Only Winnie would use, like, at home to just get closer to the tools she needs. Yes, I would. Okay, we want that to be slightly higher. Right? Even though it's going to come down here. And then down there. And then probably down here. And then that'll make a little more sense. And then can we replicate this on this side? I'm not sure. We know that those go there. So we don't want it to be... There we go. And then if Winnie were really smart, she would actually use scaffolding to get up here and check that it's all samey on the roof. Yes, yes. And probably... Oops. Let's just even these out. Up here. Yeah. Not that we're going to be staring at the top of the roof, but, you know. That might be excessive. It's also very dark in here. Let's just turn off our shaders for a hot second. There we go. So it cannot be as... I wanted to see if we should strip these, and I think the answer is yes. For a little bit of contrast. Nice. And I almost think we should make these... Bear with me. Sometimes it's about adjusting, right? So I have a bunch of stripped logs. Let me... Oh, I could have auto-stripped these with our... little mechanism back there, but all I want to do is this. I just want to turn them into the stripped oak that doesn't have a top. I think we have enough to do this. Yeah, there we go. So that they can be like shelves, right? So I could potentially put grapevine pots. There's that. Okay, those are... I feel like I should try to understand what we need what we need first. Okay. There is a fermentation barrel. So if I put half a stack, I can't just throw grapes in there. What can I do with white grapes? We can put them in a barrel. Give them bone meal. Crafting. So if I looked at the recipes for the fermentation barrel, here we go. Wine. Netic wine. Cherry wine. Like we need a bed over there. I do have the mega torches set out, but I don't know what our range is. Okay. With a wine bottle and ingredients. So spider eyes, cherries, kelp, cocoa beans. Okay, ingredients seem to go in the bottom. And none of these ingredients are actual grapevines, which is interesting to me. So if I put wine bottles here and grapes there, it won't take grapes. Let's get cherries, because I'm pretty sure I have some. Ah! Ooh, that's a little... The mouse is a little spazzy today. Blame the mouse, Winnie. That's exactly what we do. Okay, do I have cherries? I have some. Didn't really see cherry harvesting in my plans today. But we can do that. Right? What'd you do today? Climbed a cherry tree so I could get some cherries. Just what I wanted to do. I have these. I think I just I'm right clicking in case that was unclear. Right click spam. Oops. Okay. Good. We got more than a stack. Let's go try this out. Floating cherries everywhere. Everywhere. I can't speak either. Like words. I feel like my mouth is not doing the mouth thing. Okay. Do you need fuel? What was that recipe that used cherries? Cherries. Red grape juice. Cherry wine. Red grape juice. Savannah red. How do I make grape juice? Juice. Red grape juice. Is it? I really thought that there was a pot like that you put grapes in. Oh, maybe that is it. So now what is this? And how do I get it out? Can I use a bottle? Can I use a bucket? Nope. Can I use a regular bucket? No. Do I... Oh! Okay, it's just like Lucille Ball. Nice. Can I put more in there? No. Can I get it out with... No. I have too much in my inventory. Hold on. Can I... Let's set that down. Can I grab it with a bottle? Yes. Red grape juice. Okay. We can make 2 bottles. Nice. So if I put these in there... Oh, okay. It uses the grape juice. Okay, so in 5 minutes, I will have a bottle of cherry wine that gives us invisibility 5. Oh, it's cool. Okay, I don't think I want 16 bottles of that. I want like 8. Right? Okay, let's do white grape juice. So you do need to fill it up and then jump on it. And then click it with a bottle. And then fill it up. Jump on it. Click it with a bottle. Fill it up. Jump. Click it with a bottle. Fill it up. Jump. Click it with a bottle. I'm just going to make 8 bottles. And it stops. Like I'm stopping right clicking because it stops doing anything. And now I have 10 bottles of white grape juice. So what can I do with that? White grape juice. No idea. Must be in the fermentation barrel. Ah, here we go. White grape juice with sugar and glowstone dust gives its Melohi wine, which is instant health. Oh, we should do that. sugar and glowstone and white grape juice. Oh, apple juice gives us cider, which is strength 5. Well, we're doing all of this. All of it. Because I also vaguely have plans to... Yep. Okay, so this is making invisibility potion, which is cool. We need sugar. Aren't you glad I made the... The other thing I want to do is make a magnet. Today. 60 enough? That's plenty. Okay, so we make the sugars. And what do we need? Glowstone dust? Which I'm sure we have. But it's not in bling, it's in the nether chest. Who knows where I put that? I added chests. Let's see. Sticks, miscellaneous. Seeds, saplings. Where did I put nether stuff? Oh, I just added it to the... It's right here. Do we need... like, instant strength? I don't know that we need them. Okay, instant health is glowstone and sugar with apple juice. Sugar with apple juice is cider, which is strength 5 for 12 minutes. What the heck? So we need apple juice. Yeah? Go make some apple juice. I'm very excited by this. Who knew that it made like crazy strong potions? I mean, something y'all may have known. You may have known. So if I put... let's see. Sugar and glowstone with white grape juice, right? There we go. It's 5 minutes to make it, but that's okay. We can wait for that, and then just sugar. If I can get some apple juice. Go in here. I'm hoping I just throw apples in there. No. Oh, we need the juice. This is why we need this. Apple press, right? There it goes. Okay, it does not require fuel, which is nice. Do I just put bottles in there? What do you need? You stopped working. I want you to keep working. How do we get apple juice? We'll see. Let's see what this does. Does it put liquid in there? Like, do we just need... let's look it up. Apple juice? Apple mash with a wine bottle. Okay. So there's apple mash with a wine bottle. And it's putting it in there, I think. Feels like it. So the apples are being smushed. The apple mash is being fermented, basically. So we're going to need a lot more wine bottles. And this is a little, like, wait around for things to happen, but that's okay. Just want to make sure this makes a bottle of apple juice. Yes. Ta-da! Apple juice. And if we put that in here with our sugar, crafting time 4 minutes. Yep. Awesome. You know what else we need in here? Lights. Let me get some lanterns. Did I use all of the other ones? I think I did. Oh no, they might be in my inventory. Yes. Along with... I think we'll just do typical lanterns. We can put these in... No, not in there. Tinkering table? Yes. To get fancy one. Like a wrought iron lantern. Those seem cute. Let's try these. In our winery tent? I mean, it's our winery, right? Our winery lean-to? I don't know. But, you know what? I'm going to put a couple up here. And then maybe... up there. Okay. Okay, so apple juice is doing a thing. 5 minutes. There's our first cherry wine. Okay, and then I guess if it's aged, it gets better. That was the question. Like, it looks like invisibility 5. Like right now it's invisibility. Oh, it does have invisibility 5. But why is this is 1.3? Oh, age 0. So an age of 71. Days left to improve. Quality 5. Days left to improve. 125. So yes, you make it earlier and you leave it around in your wine racks. Okay, that's cool. Let's I'm gonna turn these back into those so I can put a crafting table in here. I'm notoriously bad at having crafting tables where we need them. And let's see if there is a dark oak wine rack. Or should we make it fun? I don't know, like we're in the dark oak. Big dark oak wine bottle storage. Storage for small wine bottles. Let's try that. And say... probably here. And let's make another one. So if I took this bottle of cherry wine and I put it in here, right? Do you care where you live? Oh, that's really cool though. Okay, instant health. Nothing because it hasn't aged. Oh, you're a different kind of... You don't fit in there. Can I just set you down? You can just set them down. Oh god, that sounded bad. Lohi wine. Dark oak rack storage for all wine bottle sizes. Let's make some of those. Should I bring glass with me? No. I don't know why, like, home is so far away. I feel compelled. Da, da, da. Okay, so storage for all. Here we go. Now we have these. So can I put you in there? How do I open you? I'm right clicking. I'm shift right clicking. Dark oak wine rack. Storage for all wine bottle sizes. feel like I'm missing a memo. Am I not clicking on the right thing? Maybe it's like a chest and you can't have anything above it. Nope. Well, why won't you go in there? Bottle storage for small, windowsill. What if we do wine box? I feel like we should just make one of those for sure. Wine box. Don't know how to get one in there. Oh. No, that's carry on. I guess that one won't fit in there. Okay, let's see what other bottles we're getting. This one. So here's cider. You go in here. No. You go in here. Wow, that's big. Okay, so storage shelves. And does it have... Put our wine pots down here. Might have to go watch a video on how those work. And definitely need more wine bottles. Let's go grab some more glass. Oh, I'm sorry. I mean, glass bottles. Like that. Yes. And it's an empty wine bottle. Some more empty wine bottles and some more empty wine bottles. And we'll just set these out and hope they age. Like, here's the other cherry. So I guess you have to keep an eye on them initially, for sure. Okay, what are the other recipes? Instant health, strength. Oh, magnetic wine. Needs jungle red grape juice. Creeper's Crush, explosion 5. Climbing. We did the invisibility. Ooh, night vision would be really good. Red grape juice with cocoa beans and sugar. I feel like that's another one we should do. Brewing all the wine. I'm going to change the title to be like Minecraft news and winemaking. And for some reason I have cocoa beans in seeds. I have these growing somewhere, right? Yes. There we go. Let's take 32 of them. I always want to save some. I think we have plenty of sugarcane. So that's sugar and cocoa beans. And I believe we need red grape juice with this one. Means I probably need more bottles. Yes. Let's look it up. What do we say? Night vision, right? Cocoa beans, sugar, red grape juice. Okay. So I have red grapes. Jump, jump, jump. Click, click. And my inventory's full, which is why I couldn't pick those up. I have all kinds of crap in here. Nice. Red grape. Jump, jump. Click, click. Red grapes. Jump, jump. Click, click. Red grapes. This is excellent. Okay, I think if I had realized and done my research that these were such powerful potions, we'd have done this like as soon as we had the grapes. But I'm glad I know now, so that if mod packs in the future have these in it. Do I have any empty barrel? No, they're all busy. Didn't I make 4? I thought I made 4. You know what? It's dark out here. Let's just sleep in the... We'll sleep in the wine house. Call me Amy. Okay. Let's make one more barrel if we can. Need a barrel to make a barrel? Have some. Have barrel will make barrel. This is great. Like, let's make more. 2 more, maybe? Make all the wine? Okay, this one's gonna be the cocoa and the sugar with the red grape juice. You know what? Let's just fill it up. It gives us 4 wine bottles. Wish I knew how much of... Like, this one only uses the 1. I'm a little disappointed that I can't figure out how to put the wine bottles in here. I'm just saying. I'll have to go watch a video. I don't know why. Those are from Let's Do Vinery, right? Dark Oak Wine Rack. Let's see. Let's do Vinery wine racks. Oh my goodness. We have to put Minecraft mod. Otherwise, I get advertisements. Here we go. Make... Okay. Reddit. We love Reddit. It won't let me store things in the block. Yep. Crouch and right click. Okay, medium bottles can go in the 4 wine rack. Large only goes in the big cabinets. So if you're with an empty hand, right click one of the walls inside the glass cabinet. It will do an animation of the glass sliding open. Place the bottle inside the crate. Okay. Maybe I need to... Okay, don't have anything in my offhand. Nope, that's... I wonder if carry-on is getting... Oh, there we go. Had to be far enough away. Aha! There it is. Okay, we got it. We're cooking with gas. Will they... Now, my real question is, will they only age inside the wine racks? I hope not. They said apple cider will fit in the 4-sided rack. So if we made this one small, big, oak rack, all wine bottle sizes. Let's try these. These are mislabeled. It says it'll hold mediums. So I should be able to put the apple in there? No. Nope. What about you? No, you're also large. Okay. Malohi wine. This one's still brewing. Alrighty. So we need more of these. Maybe we can just kind of line them up out here. And if you hold your mouth right, they do stack, which is good in your inventory anyway. Crouch, click. If you click the glass door, it opens them. It's lovely. Nope. You do not have to crouch to put them in there. You just right click. And then I'm shift right clicking to close the door again. I think I'm gonna move this one over here so that it's matchy-matchy. And then I'm pointing at the wall inside the block to shut it. Okay, now the real question is... So that... Yeah, the cherry wine fits in the 4x4. And I'm wondering if both... These must both be large bottles. I'm hoping one of these will be a medium bottle of some kind. Okay, Strad wine. Do you fit in there? No. Also large. Night vision. This is so cool. I didn't realize we would need so much storage room for things. Another bottle of Malohi. And I guess you don't need to make... I mean, how many drinks do you get from each bottle? Like, how many servings would be my question. Hey, Bob. How's it going, friend? What do you have for me today? Glowstone. Bubble coral. Nice. Ooh, cypress. Ooh, cypress from nature's spirit. I feel like we need that. Bob, don't go anywhere. Do I have any emeralds? I do. Let me make sure I don't have cypress already. Mahogany, willow, redwood. I don't think so. Nature's spirit has some cool stuff, though. Sir, give me one of those. And then let's plant it and see what it does. Cypress sapling. How big do you think this is? Let's put it here. Cypress trees can be enormous in real life. Let me, okay, I feel like we should also have the baskets to put the grapes in. Do we really need this much? I feel like I felt like we were gonna have to grow a lot of grapes to make the wine, and I feel like you don't have to grow that many grapes. Really. Okay, we have red, white jungle, white grape. What else? That's white grape, apple. Jungle red gives us the magnet. Savannah red is the climbing. So we don't have some of these. Savannah White gives us kelp cider, which gives us water walker for 12 minutes. Do we think that's per bottle? Or do we think you get multiple servings? Jelly wine, better than golden apples. Oh, we need to make that. So this is an apple, Chennai, a Bolvar, and white grape juice. Okay, so apple wine is apple juice with apple juice. And that gives us resistance. We need to make some of that, for sure. For sure, for sure. So, that's apple juice. So, literally, if I put apple juice with apple juice, it is crafting. It's a little weird, but okay. So, there's apple wine. We want to make that, for sure. Let me save that recipe because the better than golden apple one. Yeah, this. Jelly wine. Okay, so we're well on our way to apple juice. Chennai wine is spider eye and honey with jungle red. We can probably manage that. I have bees. Oh, blue moon. Lucky. We should fish. Let's take a little break. Take a little break from our winemaking and gardening and puttering. Just FYI, now that I had a few patrols come through, I turned off patrolling in the game. That is a game setting. It's part of the Minecraft configuration that you can do. Really need a storage system, don't we? Like, ASAP. Because right now my storage system is my backpack. Which is... not going to be conducive for long term. Kind of wanted to add a few more. I thought there were two... Yeah, there it is. I'd like to add some more color to this stairway. And I think we can do that with some... Oh, I'm kind of sad I can't put y'all in there. Oh, you're cute. Come on, game. Let me put... What else can I put in there? Green mushrooms, maybe? Nope. I know I can put one of those. What else? I think we can put nether wart in flower pots now. Did I dream that? Nope, that's not a thing. Wow, why is that not a thing? Come on, Minecraft. You're just a poppy, so you should go in there. Yes. Nice. Okay, what was I doing? Fishing. Fishing, fishing, fishing. Don't need the dirt. Got the cherries. I'm gonna save the red grape juice. So we're in need of a couple more different grapes. What was that noise? I don't know, but we should be able to fish. Because I have luck. This should increase our treasure chances, I hope. Also, it's an excuse for Winnie to have some coffee. I am coffee today. Drinking coffee, drinking Starbucks. Of all things, brewed. Caffeinated. Surprise, surprise. That's kind of what happens when I go on vacation. I get sucked into the world of caffeine by my family. So we were like caffeinated for a week. So I need to slowly wean myself off of that. Today was not the day to do the weaning. No, the Winnie was tired. We'll go, I'll do it the smart way. We'll go half and half for a couple days and then back to decaf. Because we don't want to suffer the headaches. No. What do we got on this? Unbreaking 3, Lure 2 Mending. So it won't break. It's faster. Also, if you didn't know, if you fish at night, it reduces the cast time by 50%. I think you get much quicker. So if you're still don't have an enchanted rod and you want to fish and you don't want to take forever, set yourself up a safe little place to fish at night. It's a good way to do it. Okay, it's so good to be back. Good to be back in game. Ooh, what are you? Look at the sea, 2, Lure 2. Ooh, we might add that to this. How many points do I have? 32. I don't want to waste. See, that luck is excellent. I wish that had mending on it, but I think we can combine these guys. If I have enough XP, can we do this? 21. That's a really good rod. Let's do it. Almost a god rod. We would need Luck of the Sea 3 for it to be a perfect rod. But this will help. The Luck of the Sea lessens your chance for junk. So less string and leather and more enchanted books, enchanted rods, enchanted bows. Nautilus shell is also considered treasure. And now that we have Lure 3, this is going to be crazy fast. We should get a hit like every 10 seconds or so. A good fishing rod makes fishing fun. In case that was unclear, it's worth the initial startup wait for fishing. I'm also fishing because we have the lovely Go Fish mod in here, which means we get crates. Right? Which I just missed, probably. These. We get wooden, iron, golden, diamond, frosted. Like, all kinds of cool loot. I've gotten quite a bit of iron from our crates. Just FYI. And having the treasure, the Luck of the Sea, and the increased luck under a blue moon should also help. How are we doing? Got a couple more hours of evening to fish before our blue moon goes away. Looking at the mini map, it looks like our torches are doing a good job. Mega Torch is doing a good job keeping mobs out of our range. Come on, Minecraft, give me some loot crates. Diamond loot crate, let's go. Right? Just peacefully fishing. Can't tell you how good it is to be back home. Not just because I miss my casa, I do. I like coming home. But I also, when I vacation, I don't take gaming stuff with me. I just take my phone. I usually, maybe a tablet. But I typically do not play games while I'm gone. To give my brain a little rest and so that I regenerate excitement for coming back. I will tell you that we got back, when we got back, first thing I did was get on my computer and play some No Man's Sky. Because there is an expedition happening that I think is only going on for another week or so. I don't know, I need to check on that. We'll probably, if it's still going, we'll probably do that on Friday or Saturday. Like, just because I think it's a fairly quick expedition. Should be an easy one stream. Maybe two. Maybe just one long one. But for the weekday, I want to get back into Homestead and see where we were and what we needed to do. Look how pretty the moon is. This is without shaders. This is just the texture pack from Homestead. A glorious blue moon. I don't think we've gotten any crates. I'm kind of sad about that. I wonder if they count as... I hope they're in the treasure table. And not in the junk table. Because maybe putting Luck of the Sea on here, I hope didn't ruin my chances of getting loot crates. Aw. I don't feel lucky anymore. Only the fish. Which is fine. Still fishing up things pretty quickly. Just do a couple more casts. And wait for all the monsters in the woods to despawn. And let's go put some... We'll try to grab some honey so we can start on those wines that require honey. We have plenty of bees. I just need to put campfires under their hives. And then click them with a glass bottle in order to grab the honey. Okay. There we go. So, not a whole lot. I try to just throw our fishing loot in here. These came from crates. The redstone, iron, and coal ore. Also a bucket of tropical fish, randomly. Okay. We'll fish again. I used up all my points on that. That's a feature. What'd I say we were going to do? Glass bottles. And probably... Did I make more glass? I made copper. More copper, more copper. Feel like we should maybe do a little of this. Block of copper. There we go. Save us some room in here. Same with the iron. I need to set up Tom's simple storage. Maybe that can be our goal tomorrow. And I need to think about where I want to put it. Like, do I just want to hide a bunch of barrels behind this setup? And have an interface here and keep all of our storage stuff here? I think we do. I think I talked about that as a path forward. Need to go collect some more sand. Right now we need the bottles for the honeys. We're gonna stick y'all back and grab that one bottle that's in here. And we need to make... where's all my charcoal? Here we go. A bunch of campfires. Let me make sure I don't have some already crafted. Nope. I need a bunch of oak trapdoors. Or any trapdoors, really. Where did I stick oak? I just threw it in a barrel somewhere. There we go. Bunch of trapdoors. Like this, and then we need a bunch of oak logs, which... Okay, there are also a ton up there, but... Campfire! 16 is perfect. Let's get some more logs. Maybe some more sticks since I used them all. Put those away. And let's go calm some bees down. I'm gonna get both. Where'd my shears go? We're gonna get both honey and honeycomb so we can make some apiaries. Sir? Is that tree grown? No, I should have grabbed some bone meal. But when I was over here harvesting these and replanting them, the beehives kept coming up. Hi, guys. So we're gonna put... this is how you tame bee... Oh god, that's a... Give me that back. How did we click the wrong button? So you put a campfire underneath, and you can put... I put a trapdoor to keep the bees from getting caught in the campfire because they're dumb. Pardon me. Their AI is not sophisticated. So there's some honeycomb. The same thing over here. Like so. That calms them down. And we can grab some honey. And we can actually automate this fairly easily. Right now, I just want to get a couple of jars of honey. Is that too high? We'll see. I don't know if that's high enough to... Yeah, it's fine. Okay, so there's 3 honey bottles. Why do I hear more bees? Also, can y'all come here and make baby bees for me? You gonna follow me? I need... Follow me. Come with me, bee. I need you to be bee and make a baby. Nice. Bees, 9 bees. Oh, the bee nest must have their bee population adjusted. That's kind of cool. Okay, then there's more down here. What's that? Anthill. Oh. Very vanilla here. Let's grab some more honeycomb so I can make beehives closer to the house. Or maybe here. I don't know. You know what? Let's do this. Because an apiary is just honeycomb. Yeah, oak beehive. I'm gonna put a couple more here. Like this. What you do today? I played Minecraft. And then we're gonna... kind of thin the flowers so I have things to breed the bees with. Okay, here we go. Hi! Who else is out here? Give me all the bees. Come to me. All the bees need to make bee babies. Yep, yep. So we need a couple more over here. All the bees, baby, baby. And then we'll leave them to go back to their hives. Because the more bees there are, the faster they will generate honey and things. Like, these are already ready to go. That's amazing. So is it fast enough? I feel like they're fast enough we could... Wow, they're fast. Let's make more. Are you already? You're freaking ready already. That's insane. Let's make some more. couple more hives. Especially right here where we're kind of close to the casa. Oop. Do, do, do. Like so. Anybody? Wow! How are there so many of y'all? Maybe do we need more bees? I'm not sure. I mean, we'll make them. Okay, I have a feeling. The rates have been. Do I somehow have tick speed? No, because the trees would have grown crazy fast. I'm like, look at this. Okay, we're just gonna stand here and see how fast this fills with honey. So there's 10 bees in there, which looks like the maximum. Ten bees. Okay. No crazy honey. Still 0 of 5 honey. I mean, to be fair, it's dark. That one's 5 of 5. This one, did we not? We just harvested that one. Let's sleep under the trees here. Hi, Mr. Ant. I feel like I should put a lantern on this rock out here. And possibly in some of the trees. Just so we can see. There we go. What's this one say now? 2 of 5. All the bees are out doing their thing. 3 of 5 here. And has anybody moved into these? Yes. Okay, that's good. That's what I was hoping. Alrighty, well we have 10 honey and enough to make one more. Let's make one more apiary. Beehive. You know what I mean? Make one over here. Sure, y'all can make another baby bee. It'd be great. Thank you. Beautiful. Everybody's doing a thing. They're so fast at it, I can just run around and grab some. Wow. So many bees. And how did you lag out your game, Winnie? Well, it's like this. Those are they're still working on the honey in there. Feels like the naturally spawning hives are very fast to regain honey. Okay, good to know. There we go. Honey solution. Feel like I only got one of those. Okay, what was the other? Let us see, let us see. Jelly wine. We need the Chennai wine, which is jungle red grape juice, spider eye, and honey bottle. Do we have jungle reds? I have reds. I have jungle white. Can we buy jungle red grape seeds? We do have jungle shop? What? Spadacious shop. What is that? Spadacious shops. I want to see if we have we don't have the market, right? No. Okay. Because that's cooking for blockheads, right? No. Yeah. So we need a jungle. That's okay. And I think I went like a crazy overkill on... Also, we can just do bushes. What? Like, I don't need the vines. Do they give us more? It's been such an experiment. No, I think it's the same. I think you could just plant the bushes and not have to worry about... Yeah. Not have to worry about like vineyard type, like the bushiness of it all. Ow. Yeah. Do they give you any effect? No. Yeah, this is more than we'll ever need. So we can like trim down our forest of... Oh, there's our cypress. Cypress. Oh, it's pretty. Okay, now the real question is, please give me a lot of saplings. Yes, thank you. 4. That'll work. That'll work. That will work. And it doesn't look like you're terribly big trees, so we'll just plant you out here. Like so. And then... what else can we do with the cypress? So they just make wood. Nature spirit. Just another wood, I think. Doesn't look like anything particularly nature spirit related. Okay, cool. So they're basically, it's another biome. But they are really cool shaped. I'm gonna grow a bunch so we have some seeds, and I think we're gonna put them strategically around the house, right? Because they're the cypress, Mediterranean cypress shape, which is cool. It's very, very cool. Do I have anywhere to put this? No. Put those in there. Sticks. Seeds. I don't know how I ended up with grass. Charcoal, dirt. There we go. All the grapes. Honey. Let's see if we have... I have some spider eyes. I feel like, there is a mine shaft under us, which you can tell when you go down in... If we go down in here and then look at the map. See, you can see we're right over a mine shaft. And I think I was going to explore that today. And it would be really useful if we could get, somehow get a spider spawner. I hate cave spiders, but with carry on, we should be able to pick up the spawner. I say that. Maybe, possibly. Or stand there and farm them. I'm gonna stick the honey in the food for now. For now. Also the grapes, since they're kind of in process. Let's go check on our wine and see if there's more we can put in our storage to be fermenting. And that's the other question is, how many, like when they say days, right? 123 days to improve quality. Wow. I'm hoping... Oh, we need more red grape juice for this to work. Okay. So I do need... It does take quite a bit of juice. Apple mash, which means I need a lot more bottles. The Malohi wine and the Strad wine are good. Apple wine, cool. So apple juice gave us apple wine. Nice. Is that, so we have apple wine, Chardonnay wine. And do they have to be a certain vintage? Ooh, they have to be... Wow, they have to be, like, aged. It's okay, we'll get there. Can I put apple wine in a regular... No. Will you go in there? No, why? Why? Why do you have to go in the big ones? It's kind of, sort of annoying. See, those are little... Why do you have to go in there? Can't you go in there? Oh, I guess you are kind of big. Alrighty, alrighty. I need a wine warehouse. We should make a wine cellar. Oh, that's it. Bob, my friend. Killing me, Smalls. We should make a wine cellar to store all of our wine. I wonder if it ages faster underground. I'll have to do a little research. Maybe the cellar is accessed from up here. Ooh, it just occurred to me that my claim is like... doesn't quite cover all this. Let's see, claim, yes. Like, I don't want things to be damaged. Claim. Because... There we go. There are creepers back there. Okay. Okay. I feel like there's an in the meantime. Let me... I guess get a chest. To put this. I don't know what else to do with it. Red grape juice. What needed red grape juice? You. We care about more invisibility? That's fine. Okay, so manufacturing the juice. Definitely a thing. I feel like we should put our grapes over here. Look, we made wine today. Look, Bob. Buddy. Let's sleep. Be our guest. What is that advancement? I need to know. Use a campfire to collect honey from a beehive. Harvest any wine. Collect apple juice. Obtain any grape. Place an apple press. Place a fermenting barrel. Place a grapevine pot. That's cool. We accomplished many things today. We figured out how to make wine. Also have the best costume in the whole game. I'm not even kidding. I'm living for the jeans and the apron. Living. They're checkered. Checkered pants. For realsies. Okay, what was the other thing I was gonna do? Okay, we'll check out the mine shaft tomorrow. And maybe I'll clear out a space and we can build a wine cellar. How fun would that be? I'm gonna grab... I keep meaning to harvest. How much do I love that the cactus falls over? Technically, that's correct. They are trees. That's adorable. This is for our green dye, in case that was unclear. Yep, let's harvest these. because I used a lot. We're gonna need a lot for sugar and paper and things. I need a magnet. That was the thing we were gonna make today. The ones that we have, item magnet from things, gleaming powder and an ender pearl. Gleaming ore, deep slate gleaming ore. I wonder if that's new. Magnetic Pilsner. I wonder if we just needed a magnet upgrade to our backpack. Magnet from beneficial from let's do Vinery. Okay. We have to find it. Huh. Oh, the magnetite from Spelunkery. This is what we're gonna do. I don't think I have enough. I have the cinnabar. But we haven't found the magnetite yet, or I found like one bar of it. Look, see how cute those cypress trees are? So good. So good. Let me see what I have. Did I find one? No, we don't have any. We need to go hunting. There's a way to find in Spelunkery. There's a way to hunt. Yeah, tuning fork. Used to locate amethyst geodes. And then an echo fork. Living entities. Somewhere is a blocks drop as if using silk touch. Oh, that's kind of cool. I thought there was a here we go magnetic compass. That's it. Always points towards magnetic north unless there's a strong interference from the magnetic field. So a strong interference from the magnetic field would be magnetite, but you need magnetite to make one, which is kind of annoying. We're after this, though. Block of raw magnetite. They're down in the earth, kind of hidden in little clumps. Maybe geogeneration. Deep plate iron, obsidian. Maybe we should make this tuning fork. Still haven't found an amethyst shard, although we can go down and you can see. This is the one good thing about the maps, right? If we look at the map, like we can kind of see where the geodes are. Like there's one here. Maybe we should do that. Do a little map exploration. Like here's one, here's one, here's one. Where are we? Right here. So there's one at the end of this tunnel, basically. Have I found one already? This is why coming back into the world. Kirk! What's up, friend? Like, are we on top of one? I feel like we're on top of one. That's definitely an amethyst geode. We must be above it. Do I have... Let's see, do we get closer to it or further away? Yeah, we're getting closer. That's it. Yay, look at us. Found it. Okay, ladder. What, just scaffolding? Also, give me all that. Should we try to find its little... I'll try to find its entrance so I don't mess it up. right? Does it not have one? It should. Wow. Wowita. Just go around it. Should be open on one side somewhere. Oh, am I hungry? I was like, what is that sound? Terrifying. Kirk says, I can't tell you how nice it is to hear your voice. I can't tell you how nice it is to be back online and playing and hearing y'all. I missed you guys. I had a great time with my family, make no mistake. But also, very glad to be home. Very, very glad. Okay, we're going to have to just break in here because I don't see... There was no way in. This is good. Oh, I'm so glad there wasn't anything creepy in here. Okay, and if we were really cool... Oh, I still don't have the homes fixed. Yeah. It's supposed to be multiple homes, and right now the multiple homes aren't working. That's okay. We can just slash home. We know where this is, which is good. What are you, andesite? I think we came in from up higher. Yep, here we go. Except I'm gonna get this and this if I can. Go to your home. Come to me. There we go. We get it? We got it. Okay. Okay, that is amethyst. So I'm gonna put an amethyst here so I can see it. They'll never remember this. And then we'll do the same thing here. Like that. And then like this. So that I know that this is where it is. Okay, good. Yay, that was one off my to-do list, which is to go to an amethyst and get bling. Nice, nice. We don't have any. I have to do storage. This is getting out of control. Y'all can go in there. Like so. And then you can just have a new place to go. Perfect. Like that. Y'all can go in there. And you can go in there. And the cactus can go in here. Boom. Lovely. All the oh my gosh. All the oh my gosh. What a dirt can go in there. There's so much stuff in my that I have to do that off camera. It's just too much. Too many things. Too many things. Okay. Let's see. We made a vinery. Just super exciting. We went fishing and didn't get anything. Not as exciting. I do want to gather a couple more of these. Because I think we'll be at a point where that's enough saplings that I can make them ornamental now. Yes, 15. You know what? Let's grow a couple more. Like so. I want to put some of these near the farm. Should we go near the house? Okay, near the house first. House looks so good. Looking so good. Okay, now the real fun is, will you grow like there? Oh, and I don't think I showed you all the back of the house. I meant to at the beginning. So I used the eucalyptus to kind of make the green less crazy green. And also it got a yellow roof. And because the house was kind of hanging back here, really need flight so I can show you this. I put these kind of as if they used pieces of the tree and reinforced them and used them to build the buildings onto, right? So it's dark oak instead of the pine, but I thought that was more in keeping with what the tree may have looked like originally, or what the aged logs might have looked like. I hope this doesn't mean I need to go back and make the whole bottom dark oak. I don't think so. But I also included some of the moss, so it looks like mossy dark oak because of the way the moss kind of blends into the other blocks. I thought it made it cool. And those are just the same fences that we've been using, because I thought they made really good scaffolding, and I put them in kind of strategic places as if, you know, because that structure would need support. I thought about building the kind of thing I did over here, which is kind of a slanted build. I thought, no, it would really be more a deliberate foundation to build on. So, and I haven't finished doing the detail decorations around the windows on the back yet. And we're still missing 2 roofs. So the blue and the purple both need a roof. Mostly I was torn about what color roofs to put on them. But it's turned out really well. We're going to spend some time decorating the inside too, since right now it's super boring. I mean, it's cool because we've got the windows in, but here's what the top looks like. Right? These roofs are so good. That is not going to go anywhere. It's now purely decorative, based on kind of how things turned out. Here's our enchanting area. Right? A lot of what I thought would be fun little places, because I put the roofs on, is not as like a windy, livable space. And then we get up here. Did I put a ladder? What did I do up here? Nothing. Yes, here. Blue has a couple stories in it. These are actually doors, not windows. All of our, which I think is very cool. And I need a way to get through up into the light blue. Haven't done that yet. I think I was going to do here, and I ended up closing it off. Pardon me, little dry throat coughiness today. There we go. Yeah, I accidentally closed it. Ha! And that would have been the way to get up here. But the roof kind of has messed up the flow, so I need to come up with a better flow for how to get up into this part. That's okay. It still looks really cool. Right? Oops. Yeah, haven't done anything back here. This is all going to be balcony pieces and things. I think this would be cool. There'll be little bedrooms and little, like I said before in the past, this is a house to live in, right? I want to decorate because of all the amazing furniture and decorative items. I'm not putting our base in here. This is purely aesthetic. Role play, if that's a thing in Minecraft. I don't know. Like, I just want a house, right? And all of our, like, how we do the crafting and whatnot's out here. Like, create's just gonna spread up into the woods. All our automation. I'm gonna hide bulk storage, probably underground. And we'll use Tom's simple storage to access most of it. I mean, it looks like a cluttered workshop right now, which I love. And here's our outdoor kitchen. All the things. Let's fish for a hot minute. Okay. Wow, that's fast. Did that even... Oh, we got a supply crate right off. Yes. Nice. And fishies. It's looking pretty good. Like we did. I'm glad we got... So we got bees set up, so I have access to honey. We'll probably automate those. It's really easy to do. Vanilla automation for bees. Got the wine aging. That's really going to take a while. I hope I don't need to have those loaded. I hope just the server time will age the wine for us. So like Minecraft days will proceed even when I'm not on the server, which would be good. When we come back tomorrow, we're going to explore the mine shaft underneath the base. And try to get a little bit into spelunkery to try to make a magnet. And we'll check up on our wine. And get up to all other kinds of good shenanigans. But that is all I have time for today. Thank you all very much for watching. And for joining me and hanging out. I love it when you're here to keep me company. I really appreciate it. If you enjoyed the stream, please leave a like. It helps me out. And I appreciate that as well. I need to remember to ask you to hit like on the stream sooner. Like, that's on my to-do list, is when we first come in and people start showing up. If you hit like while we're streaming, we'll get other folks, because that's the way the YouTube algorithm works, and that would be great to add to our community. In the meantime, remember, all of you are the shiny stuff that awesome is made of. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.